We've always said that.
I'm freaking out.
And we've always said that.
You're sick in the head.
We've always said that.
Aiden, I love you. I wanted you to have a part of
And
me.
we've always said that.
Are we live? Oh,
Okay. We're live.
Welcome to
We've always said that.
2025.
2025, let's go.
2025.
How are you feeling 2025, Fia?
I feel really good. I feel like I'm back.
You're so back.
I feel like, I don't know, dude. 2025, I'm ready. I'm set.
First question, where did you go?
What do you mean?
You're back, so where were you?
I think I was in messy Sadland.
Brother, I was too.
Yeah.
I so was.
I was not doing well the
Wait,
last
then how did you? No, actually, okay, so here's what happened to me, and we're living parallel lives.
Sure.
And that's our gray sweaters that we
Of course.
would sort of imply. I was so down bad.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening? Nothing means anything. I was full blown like
You're
nothing.
like, what is the reason of
What is the
why are
reason?
we here?
I was fully in full turmoil, like, why are we here? I go to Mexico
Right.
with a friend.
Naturally.
I sit in the sun for 5 days. Okay.
Yep.
That's all I did. I sat in the sun. If you look at my fitness tracker app, I've walked like 3 steps every single day that I was there.
Perfect.
All I did was sit in the sun. I'm cured.
You're healed.
By day 3, I was like, what was all that about?
Yeah. Why was I being dramatic back there?
I was like, I couldn't think of a single problem. I was like, when I left, I was like, I have a list of problems in my life.
right.
I come back, I'm like, I can't think of anything that's wrong.
That's because you got vitamin D.
Vitamin D is the most powerful drug.
It is. It's harder than H.
What? H? Oh, I thought you said age.
Oh.
And I was like, what do you mean? Age is a drug? No, H.
It's harder than H.
H. Okay. Wait, so what? But you didn't get any sun.
We can cut that.
We don't want to talk about heroin on the pod? What are you, a pussy? Oh, heroin's not real? There's an epidemic, Fia, actually. So we either talk about it or it's happening without us.
You got vitamin Diz.
I got vitamin dick down.
Did you really?
No, by the sun.
Well, you got by the sun.
I got railed by the sun.
You got railed by the
See,
sun.
last week I came on the pod and I said I got railed by a human man. This week I'm coming on and I'm saying I got railed by the sun.
By the sun.
You, as a woman, you can get railed by anything
Yeah.
if you don't think about it. What'd you get railed by this week?
I don't know.
Wait, how was your New Year's? We weren't together.
I know we weren't together.
So
who'd
this is
you
what-
kiss?
I didn't kiss anyone. I
Ugh.
drank a sip of champagne. And my
Damn.
friend's dad was trying to get me wasted because we were like with my friend and her dad at her family home in Mexico. And like
Beautiful.
he was like, drink this really good tequila. And I was like, well, I mean, of course, I'm on your turf. If I'm on your turf and you tell me to do anything, I'm like, yeah,
I have to.
That's
It's
what
actually, it's the law.
It's the law. It's so crazy if you
Right.
don't. So he was like, here's this shot of tequila. You should do this. And I was like, yeah, I'm on no sleep. I was flying all night.
How was it?
I'll do it. Delicious.
Yeah.
Incredible tequila.
Gorgeous.
The produce
Mexican
down
tequila,
there.
Gorg.
Oh, I can't even tell you. Ugh, everyone needs to go to Mexico, you guys.
Everybody, come on. Let's
you
go.
You guys deserve it. Go
Come
to
on,
Mexico.
guys. Treat yourselves. Come on. That's really sweet. So you had a great New Year's.
Yeah, there were fireworks. We had
Oh
a
my
nice
God.
dinner.
Oh my gosh.
I went in the ocean at sunset on the 31st, and then we
Beautiful.
like showered up, had dinner,
Wow.
drank champagne on the beach. I mean, it was amazing. How was yours?
I was in Bushwick.
And that was good.
I was in Bushwick, Brooklyn.
You know what's funny, though,
which is kind
too?
of the same thing. if you
Okay,
think
and
about
we had
it.
the same experience. But what was funny too is that all of my friends, I was the only one that was away this year.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
also this year I did an amazing job, if I do say so myself, of introducing all of my friends to one another.
true.
And they all get along, which is crazy. It's awesome. Like everyone is like vibing so hard. So much so that I left, they all hung out without me. as a group. And I was like, oh, cool. I built FOMO brick by brick.
Yeah, you did.
I did it for myself.
You did. It was a lot of fun though. It was a motley crew. It was so much fun. We bopped around. It was just such a fun little night.
Yeah.
We just enjoyed ourselves. We ate cheese.
Oh.
And I made a cheese plate.
Ugh.
Because
As you should.
I love a little. Also, the way I can attack a cheese plate, like
eat
it's
one?
my business and my business alone.
I went to a party recently and I stood next to the cheese plate the whole night.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
cheese plates are like ridiculous.
They're decadent.
so gorgeous.
They're incredible.
We need to make more.
We need to do more cheese plates in 2025. Wait, you know what else I learned while I was in Mexico?
What?
Can I share this? Can I be vulnerable?
Oh my god, yeah.
I like eggs.
I just inhaled and I didn't even mean to like gag like that because I also love eggs.
Okay, but I never liked egg yolks.
I know that was a crazy thing for you.
No, I know. And I think it was just because I wasn't seasoning eggs
Are you
correctly.
actually kidding? You just weren't seasoning it right, so you just didn't like it.
Well,
so
it was
you
also
took
because
out
of
all
my
the yolk.
disorder. I had a gallbladder that didn't work, so anything that had
We
fat.
know.
Yeah, but like I couldn't, so I didn't like certain foods, and that was one of the foods.
Yeah. Okay. So the yolk is back.
Yolks are back.
I'm back with the yolks.
I had scrambled eggs moments ago. It was awesome.
I love a scrambled egg.
Garlic salt is the secret.
Hell yeah.
I'm dropping. I'm not going to gatekeep that,
Dude, you're not. You're
My-
just coming on to
No,
it.
my friend in Mexico, my friend Alexa, she's incredible at making eggs. Shout out Alexa. I've told you this to your face. She makes me feel so loved when I'm with her because she's making me
is
eggs.
like such a lovely
It's-
meal to make for somebody else.
Eggs is from the heart.
Yeah. There's
Oh my
TLC in that
God.
shit.
And it's like it's not even hard to do.
No, it can be.
It
You
depends
can
how
really
crazy-
mess up a scrambled egg.
Yeah.
You can burn it. It can be too runny. It's not fluffy enough. It's
true.
too white. You put too much milk in it. Shout out milk.
Shout out to milk again.
But or you oversalt it or you undersalt it. I
Oh my
mean,
God.
undersalting it's somewhat better because you
then
can
you
always
can
add it.
fix it
Of course.
after.
Of course. Fabulous. I'm so glad that you're back on eggs and
Back
I'm
on eggs.
back to being happy.
No, we're both back to being happy.
I feel like I'm silly again. Like I
Okay.
feel like I'm back on the silly train.
Okay, so okay.
I don't know. I just feel light
Good.
and bright.
You know what? And I
What?
can see that in you.
Wait, can you?
It's emanating.
Do you think?
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
We're so back. All we needed was 2025 to hit.
It sounds cliche. It
Yeah.
does sound cliche. I didn't really need like a marker, but I think I just needed a fresh start.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of fresh start.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I was wide open again.
Dude, you were manspreading right on.
I love
the casting couch.
You cannot go on the casting couch.
It might be.
Thea, no.
Dude,
no.
this is if this was black and leather, this would
If
be the
anything,
casting couch.
this is the consensual couch.
Sure. This is the
wanna-
ran through couch.
Guys, I'm not. You know what's funny?
Dude, you know how many bottoms been on this shit?
Ew.
Butts.
It's not true at all.
thumbs.
I'm a virgin.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying people have sat
Oh.
on this.
Then why are you making it? Then why are you calling it the ran through couch? Like a lot of people have been to my home. Yeah. Okay.
You love to. Well, we had an egg event.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
now,
love how I said we. I like
you
didn't host
basically
that with
no,
her.
but like you kind of did. I don't know.
that was like
And it
week
made you
2
stay.
to our friendship.
That was week 2 of our friendship, and you brought a dozen bagels.
I did.
So you were basically co-host at that point.
Perfect.
It was great.
And
And then I wouldn't let you leave.
no, yeah,
I
you
basically
were
had
like,
an afternoon.
wait, are you going?
Okay, here's something that everyone should try. Have an afternoon brunch party with your friends. It's so much fun.
It's really fun.
I did that. It was called Egg Event. I'm going to do another one.
yeah.
Via came and I
And
was
she
like,
and then she locked me in
Yeah,
her
and then I was like-
bedroom and tied me up and wouldn't let me leave.
okay, so now it feels like we're going on a different. Okay. To clarify,
kidding.
that did not happen via.
No, it didn't happen, I swear. No, we had such a lovely time. And that was the first time I had
Bitch.
Peter Pan donuts.
Ooh, yum.
I love Peter. Oh, dude, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
I
Hot
had
at Peter Pan.
talk about eggs. I just had their
Oh, you
egg
said the
sandwich.
egg
It
sandwich
was
is so
one of the
good.
best egg sandwiches I've ever had in my
Okay,
entire life.
here's a question.
Sure.
How do you feel about gatekeeping establishments that you
do
love?
it all the time.
You do
I
do it.
all the time.
Okay. I was recently shamed because
Shunned?
shamed
Oh,
because I gatekeep establishments. I think that is my prerogative.
protect your peace.
If I love a place so much that I'm there like all the time, like I'm gonna gatekeep it.
Yeah.
Like not to like friends and family, but like
Yeah,
on a
yeah, yeah.
broader scale. I'm not gonna be running my mouth about
You
it.
can't be yapping all over
If
the
you're
city.
3 degrees removed from me,
Yeah.
you don't know about my spots, okay?
Yeah.
My spots are for friends and family,
Friends and family.
inner circle.
Inner.
But then my friend recently blabbed about a spot of mine,
Shit.
and I was like so pissed at him. And then I was like, "Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?"
Did he blab about it online?
Mm-hmm.
What a rookie freaking move.
I know, and it's already blown up. So I was like, "Dude, you're just
Wait,
gonna
what
make it
place
so
is it? We can
worse."
cut it.
We're literally bleeping this.
Oh, dude.
It's
Yeah,
already
but
blown
that's
up.
like going. I mean, it's been going.
I know
It's been on the
but it's
up.
like gonna be even worse.
Yeah, no. I mean,
But
the
then-
line is.
But
atrocious.
then, you know what he said to me? He was like, "What if people really liked your comedy and they were like gatekeeping your comedy because they just wanted to be able to like buy tickets to your shows?"
That's sick. I would love that.
No. What? No, that makes me less successful.
No, I know, but like it
And then I was
makes
like,
you cooler. It makes you
No.
cooler. Sorry, it does.
Would
no,
you
but
want to
then
get
to
gatekeeped?
who?
Yes.
Yeah.
If somebody was like, I have this artist that I love, I don't want anybody to find her because she might blow up. That's like the biggest compliment.
Yeah, but
I've
then
ever
you don't
heard.
get to reap the benefits of doing well and like lots of people
Man.
experiencing. Okay, but then okay.
I think I just want to be cool.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. But you're pissed. It seems like you're pissed. I think we've.
Now I'm worried about your music career.
I know. I'm like, is anybody gatekeep? No.
No, you got to blab.
You got to blab.
You got to blab. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, okay, so say this establishment does continue on the trajectory that it's already on because it's so fantastic and I love it so much. Say that it continues on that trajectory, they'll just open a second location.
Yeah, they have to.
And they physically have to, and then they're going to make so much money.
How do you?
And then-
Sometimes the second location is not up to par.
No, I know, but then the first location.
Oh, they all go there. Yeah,
will
it
be mine.
disperses. Will be mine.
So actually, now maybe the only answer is to blow up the second location or to blow it up so much now that then the runoff, they get so successful, they make more. So maybe it's actually, we should never gatekeep anything. So things get so good and so big that they grow
Mm-hmm.
and accommodate everybody.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
I agree. You
You don't have to agree.
I agree. I just think gatekeeping is funny.
We didn't gatekeep eggs.
Well, we kind of can't. That's everyone's thing.
Yeah, I guess you can't gatekeep
Unless you have the
eggs.
egg ick, which I am out
Which
of right now.
I'm out of right now. I'm
Yeah.
loving eggs. I'm so loving eggs.
I'm loving eggs.
Go on to
Sorry, I
gut.
ruined the vibe.
No, let's just keep going to gut.
You know what? I thought it was pretty silly what you did, honestly.
What?
You're trying to be silly. Okay, I'm fucked. I'm gonna quit. I quit. I tried.
We barked Chris out of the room.
Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. Let's jump back in.
Okay, let's jump back in just so you guys know what just happened. Fia ruined the vibe.
Yeah.
So remember seconds ago when she was like, I'm silly now. She didn't do that. She
I
actually
wasn't
didn't do that, and
silly.
she wasn't being silly and she wasn't being light at all.
I wasn't being like.
She was just like immediately like, wait, what about this? And I was like, brother.
But we're light now.
We're light now.
We're so
light as a
Self-suppression is
feather.
over. I'm
Yes.
back. I'm silly again.
We're under the
I
lights of the
swear.
couch.
I swear. We never record at night. This is so scary.
You're like,
And you know what?
Yeah.
That's a great segue to. Fia gets kind of weird at night.
Oh,
that's
I do
so
get
true.
weird at
Thank
night.
you, Chris, for bringing that up. Wait, I actually need to tell you this because you've never experienced Fia at night.
Okay, well, usually, preface, I'm high all the time.
Fia likes to take a gummy
Yeah.
at night.
What's the gummy regimen? Let's get into this a little bit.
I have these gummies that are 5 milligrams, and I pop them in my mouth.
5 is
And
a decent
It's
amount.
it's great.
That's all you need.
It's all you need.
For me, I can't even do 0.5 milligrams.
really?
Where do you
0.5,
find
I
that
use
even?
it.
I didn't know.
I
I
take
thought
to
5 was
take
the
a
lowest.
nibble.
I take
Oh, nibble.
half of a one.
Right.
I take 1 5 milligram. and then I let her do her work.
Mhm.
It's under an hour. She starts hitting.
Mhm.
And usually around that time, Yvette calls me.
Okay, so I'm a night owl. So oftentimes I will be awake at night. It'll be after a show, what have you. And I literally will call Fia to tell her something or to like gab or whatever. And she just like, okay, this is how I know she's just like blazed and like and just like in her thing. She starts sending me like the craziest reels. So we're on the phone.
Yeah, usually we're just on the
We're
phone.
literally on the phone. Like she'll be on speaker or like in my like headphones. And then I just start getting like, she doesn't even say anything. She just starts sending them, like we're talking about something. And then she just starts sending me reels. And
it's just,
so
like,
last night we're
popping
chatting, she
in.
goes, you know what we should do? And I was like, what? She goes, what did I say? She goes, we need to have an onion mukbang. I was like, what are you talking about? She sends me a reel.
It looks so good.
It doesn't. Have
It
you watched it?
looks
Have you
so
watched that
delicious.
video in the light of day?
No.
I need you to watch it again. It's like really not
They-
gonna do. She goes.
It's doused in
It's-
like
It's
garlic
just like a tin
and,
foil, like just a woman eating like straight up
just
like.
like slurping
garlic.
it sounds so good. I don't know,
Ew.
dude. It looks and sounds
Anyway, so she
good.
starts. So then she starts sending me just like the most insane like clickbait food reels.
Oh, so fun. It's
This
so
is not
She's
the-
munchied up.
yeah, I'm munching
Can't
up.
blame
I'm
a munchied
high as
up.
hell.
Yeah, this is not the first time that you've done this to me. By the way,
No, it's one of my favorite little late night activities. I love taking my little gummy. I love talking to somebody while I'm getting hit in the face with the high, and I'm looking at food videos.
it's so funny.
And I think to myself every time, I'm like, "Ah, I'm gonna make that.
And then she goes and she starts saving the recipes too.
Yeah, I started
And one of them was like for like she's all over the place. She's like this strawberry croissant, and then the next video is like a tuna. She's like
a tuna crispy fried rice. Yeah.
tuna, like raw tuna, like sushi.
I'll do it. I'll make
thing.
it.
She goes, I'm gonna make this, and I was like, no, you're not. You need to get sushi grade tuna.
And I'll get it.
I think we take one of these ideas, right? We film you guys making it, us making it, whatever,
Yeah.
and then Fia takes an edible while she's cooking it, and
Oh,
then we do a
true.
pod afterwards.
No, here's what we need to do.
True.
No, we need to A/B test it. We need to have you try it sober, and then see what I see, which is that you're insane.
I am insane.
She's like, oh, this looks so good. It's like an omelet with like ramen noodles in it.
yeah.
She's like delicious.
That doesn't sound that bad. I'm on
It
Fia's
sounds. You know what I always
side. I'm on
wanted.
Fia's side.
You know what I always wanted to try? Did you ever see this is a Christmas movie, I'm sorry. Did you ever see
I'm sorry.
Did you ever see Elf?
Yeah. I love
Okay,
Elf.
okay.
That's just a
You know-
classic. I rewatched it the other night.
Perfect. You know when he eats the spaghetti
Yeah.
with all the stuff in it, all the
Mhm.
candy and the Pop-Tarts and shit? I want to try that so bad. I want to do that so bad.
Do you have a big sweet tooth?
Yes, humongous. Ginormous.
You really keep that under wraps.
I know. When you got those M&Ms out there, I had to really hold myself back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just let me eat them.
No, you have to for me. I will go
Bananas.
animalistic on a pack of fucking
Yeah,
M&Ms.
I had some M&Ms from the airport because I literally landed this morning. So they were airport quality.
Ugh, I love them.
Nothing is quite like an airport snack.
Oh God, what am I gonna get at the airport?
Yeah, you're going to the airport tomorrow. No, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
2 days from now.
What is your airport snack? What's your vibe? What's your whole rundown?
Okay. Really, most of the time, I only get a water.
You're so cool.
I'm crazy. But I do Smart Water Sport Cap.
Of course.
Because it's like, where else are you going to get a sport cap? Like, it's at the airport.
it's at the airport.
And then I just reuse it for the rest of the trip. So it's
Duh.
like a one-time investment. It's like the airport tax.
yeah.
It's like you have to get like a Smart Water Sport Cap.
Do you get you don't get a coffee, you don't get like a muffin, you don't do any of that?
Usually no.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on like what the deal is or like
Yeah.
where I am. But I don't know. I mean, airport food is so bad
It's
and
really
overpriced.
bad.
But I had a 4-hour layover yesterday, so I went crazy with snacks.
What did you get?
I got if I am gonna get an airport snack,
Please.
peanut butter M&Ms,
Yeah, gorgeous.
which is what I just gave you.
Wait, that's all you had?
I also had trail mix.
Gorgeous.
Almonds, cashews, raisins.
I was gonna say what was in there.
Almonds, cashews, raisins. That was it.
Damn. And then you had the M&Ms.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It was so good.
And
What's
you
your
had-
snack?
And then you had Smart Water.
And
Sport
I had a smart water. Actually, wait. I went
What?
crazy.
What?
I got an Evian.
Whoa. Different. Minerally.
No, literally, that's like elite.
Yeah.
That's like scary.
Well-
That's like, oh my God, who do I think I am? I was like, okay, Rockefeller.
Evian is
I
is
literally got an Evian.
so charming. It's so charming. So class.
Beautiful. Walking around with an Evian?
Yeah. You can't beat it.
No. And mind you, I do not support the use of plastic water bottles.
Plastic. We hate plastic.
I hate it. In the airport, though, that rule is out the window. I
Yeah.
just think that you just can't hold yourself to normal standards in the
No.
airport. You just gotta eat candy, which I never eat candy. and
Right.
You gotta,
Nothing counts in the airport.
Nothing counts.
Nothing
It doesn't
matters.
even. There's no time. It's nothing.
No.
And then Fia's like sending me weird food reels.
It's like whatever.
And I'm like, and then this boy said blank, and she's like, okay, but what about this food reel? She goes, doesn't this look so good?
she's like trying to talk to me about like what's going on in her life, and I am not listening.
You were like-
I have something to look at here.
You were fighting for your life.
I was like, mm-hmm.
You were like,
Mhm.
yes, and I get why you feel that way. Also, look at what I just
Did
sent
you
you.
see this
And then she
spaghetti?
started sending me monkeys.
Oh my god, I love a monkey meme.
And I was like,
my
who is
whole
this
thing.
bitch? Like, this is a person I've never seen before. Like, you're not like this in day to day. This is
in the
only
in the light, in the
light.
daylight.
Right now, it's dark.
Yeah, I do become sort of gremlin-ish
Yeah.
at night.
Totally different
Sort
guy.
of. I feel like my airport go-to snacks are as follows.
Okay.
Usually I get there and I'll always get a coffee, and it's always so disappointing.
Wait, yeah, it's awful.
It's awful.
But what time are you at the airport?
Anytime I'll get a coffee.
But don't you want to sleep on the plane?
Yes, but I don't. Yes, okay. So yeah, sometimes I get a coffee. Most of the time, I do get a coffee. Sometimes, I mean, the flights that I've been taking aren't as long as
Okay.
like over 3 hours.
Oh, yeah. If it's under 3 hours.
Yeah, but I'll do a coffee.
Okay.
I'll do a muffin.
Mm.
I'm always like a blueberry muffin girl.
Dude, blueberry muffins.
Oh God, don't even get me friggin'
That is
started.
like that is my
That's my shit.
shit.
That's my literal shit.
Brother, I'm saying like that is like the best.
You could.
Can you that's the
you
best
could
kind of muffin.
punch me in the face with a blueberry muffin?
If you put a blueberry muffin just
I could smell that thing from a mile away.
so good.
It's perfect. It's perfection. It's a perfect paste.
It's a perfect pastry.
Anyways, so I get a coffee, a blueberry muffin, and then some sort of trail mix and or like protein bar. That's usually my.
That's
And then a water
healthy,
bottle, and then a
balanced-
smart water.
Smart water. It's got to be smart water.
It has to be a smart water.
Like, why does it have to be smart water?
because
but it
it's
does.
so good.
But
It's
it
so
literally
yummy.
does. It's like that's what I associate airport with.
Sometimes I get a cheese stick.
Sometimes I get a yogurt.
That's nuts.
Really?
What
A
kind
parfait?
of yogurt? Oh, you have a parfait.
Sometimes that's like the kind of thing you can only get at an airport.
How long has it been sitting there? Wait, one time.
Don't do this to
One
me.
time I got munchkins. I went
You're out of
crazy.
control.
Yeah. No, honestly, I
Anyway.
don't even have like a formula. I kind of just go in with what I'm feeling.
Wait, can I switch topics for a second?
Yeah.
I need to ask you about your experience.
What?
Fia's on her gut health grind in her
Oh.
silly goose era.
Yeah.
She tried the
Oh my god. I
The
tried castor
castor oil, which is all the rage, and I've been meaning to do it. And then you bit the bullet for both of us, and you tried it. Please tell.
Dude, I saw castor oil all over my TikTok. And it was like,
It's
wake
everywhere.
up with a flat stomach. And I'm like, what the hell is this about? I'm like, fine, I'll try it. I order it on Amazon. It comes in the mail. It says to put like a droplet. It comes with like a little droplet thing.
Oh,
And it says to put it in your belly button. Some people have patches. Some
Mm.
of them are like full of like the castor oil, and then you put it over your belly button and you go to sleep. I did not do that. I took a Q-tip. I dabbled, like I dipped, baby dip, and I put it in my belly button. I swabbed it around. I'm not kidding. Like 92 seconds later, I felt my bowels completely shift. I'm not joking.
I fully thought this was one of those things that was like, oh yeah, it's like not real.
I thought the same thing. And then
Like-
I was like, is this a placebo effect? Like, am I actually
Yeah.
feeling movement here? And I go to bed.
Wait, so how does it feel today?
Today I'm a new woman. Today
Are you gonna do it again tonight?
different. Perhaps, yeah.
Just see what happens.
It makes you definitely feel weird. It
Okay.
makes you feel not nauseous, but like like your belly's uneasy.
Did you sleep well with it?
No.
Okay.
But
Gonna do it
if
still.
you're
though.
ever feeling like you need a little detox,
girls.
everybody, put some friggin' castor oil up in your belly button.
Chris, are you gonna try it?
I'm gonna think about it.
I think you'd shit your brains out.
You
And
don't
that's okay
you don't
because-
think I'm built for that
and that's
castor
why-
I
Right.
don't
oil?
think you're ready.
And we can say this about Chris because Chris is a boy and we're girls.
Yeah,
Mm.
girls
And we don't
poop.
do stuff like that, but you could.
It's true.
You could definitely do it. It takes it's like warrior shit though. It takes a strong person.
Am I gonna shit in like the middle of the night? Like when will I shit?
No, you'll wake up though and you'll feel new.
Mm.
I woke up and I was
You'll
like,
feel new.
I was in therapy today and it this is
Is
like,
that what you called it?
I was in therapy. No. I was literally in therapy and I'm like talking and my stomach is twirling. And I'm like, this needs to end
Wait, did you-
immediately.
Do you have a male therapist?
No, I have a gal.
Oh. I thought you said talking to him and I was
Oh
like,
no. I was just talking to her and I was like, I need to go to the restroom.
Okay, so in conclusion, don't do the castor oil thing before therapy.
Don't do that. Oh my god, by the way, this is on the same topic.
Oh god.
But I saw this TikTok.
Oh no, is it on the same? Wait, that's actually the worst thing. Fia's been telling me, oh, I have to show you this TikTok. I have to show you this TikTok. And she's like saving it.
You're gonna
And
hate it.
And then she goes, the fact that this is the segue makes me really nervous because
You're
you
gonna-
like poo-poo jokes and I hate them.
this is
Stop.
well, you have to see it first. But it's a picture of a Hostess Ding Dong's ice latte, a Twix ice latte, and a Snickers ice latte. And then this is the audio. It's so long. This is a minute long. So I saw that today, and I literally couldn't stop crying.
You're like, I lived it. I had castor oil.
Oh my god, that's me after castor oil.
You in therapy?
So I sent that to everyone I knew. Sam, my roommate, was like,
harder.
Sam, my roommate was in the other room, and she just hears me laughing like this, and she's like, she thought I was crying, and she comes out to hear that symphony on my phone. It was the funniest thing. I sent it to everybody. Oh
Did
god,
she laugh too?
Yeah. Well, I think she was just laughing at the fact that like I was on the floor. Oh god, and like this is the picture. The picture is this. Like it's just of those iced coffee, and you're gonna have to put it when we play this clip. You're gonna have to put the picture up there so people know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyways, that made my entire day. That was life changing to me. I haven't laughed like that in like months. Truly. And I did that alone today.
Can you send that to me?
Yeah, it's amazing. I screen recorded it too.
That's so crazy.
It's really amazing. I wasn't gonna send it to you because I thought you wouldn't like that.
No, I didn't
It's
think I would like that
incredible.
either, but that's so funny. That's so funny.
It's truly incredible.
Oh my god. That's
so
like the
glad you
kind of
like
thing
it.
where it's like it's funnier than Like, it doesn't matter what you think about that topic. It's just, it's so funny.
I almost reposted it, and then I was like, I don't think people can like do
just
that.
out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere.
You know what's also funny about this?
Like that.
Before you go on with this, before you... You told me about this. You go, there's no way you're going to like it. Chris is going to like it. Tears are streaming down my face because I can't breathe. I'm laughing so hard. And Chris is like, he's like, okay. Oh my God.
Dude, I love a fart. I love a fart joke. I love a poop joke. I love a burp. They're so funny.
I will say it's the purest form of comedy. If you can nail it,
If you can date it back.
Really did. This is like an endurance piece.
I saved it. Do you see it's saved in my phone? Anyways, that's what I got up to today.
Like, I probably have mascara running down my face.
It was just like truly remarkable, and I loved it. And I think we need to bring farts back 2025.
It's silly. And
They're so funny. They're so funny. I really like it. Okay, when a guy can fart, but like make it funny and not gross.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Like a romantic guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing I will say, like, don't lift up your leg. That's like very dog-esque.
I think that's the bit that they're doing when they
Yeah, but
do
I
that.
think that's trying. I think
You
if
think it's trying too hard?
I think if a guy farts and he's like, who did that? That's funny. Who is that? Blames it on somebody else. You like that?
That's good.
Like that one? It's really funny. Or they like scare themselves and they're like,
I'm picturing all of your mustache tattoo Carhartt exes doing that bit and usually eating it up.
it's just funny.
It's like the same guy.
Oh, God.
And they're just like,
They're tooting and
They're like,
hollering.
who did that?
Did I do that? Have you seen that? I think this is a good question for you. Somebody asked us on the question, the Q&A for We've Always Said That. They asked how to be single.
How to be single.
And as us two beauty queens who are
Two
single,
Gorge single gals.
two gorgeous little single girls,
Gorgeous is a
what
metaphor
advice do you have? I think that's a really
for
good question.
sad.
What'd she say?
I said
She's like-
gorgeous is a metaphor for sad.
You could have just let it go.
Yeah.
You didn't have to qualify it.
No, actually, I love being single.
But how to be single?
How to do it?
How to do it?
How do we do it? How do you do it, Fia? How do we do it?
I think being single.
Yes.
And how to.
Okay, so start with how to.
How to.
Step one.
Well, step one.
Don't have a boyfriend.
Yeah. Step one is
Guys, whatever you do, literally don't have a boyfriend.
Step one is
Or husband.
or husband
Or
anybody
girlfriend.
partner
Or
of
partner.
any kind. I think how to be single is
or
just
cousin. No, sorry. That was an incest joke.
Oh my God. I think how to be single is choosing yourself and not settling.
Sorry, I'm thinking about the fart.
We get so serious, and then this starts playing, and then this,
Oh my God.
and then this starts. Wait, it's also a minute long. Let me get to the end here.
Oh yeah, we didn't hear the end, did we?
It sounds like Talladega and like 500. Anywho, so that's how to be
God.
single. Actually, that's how to be single.
You see, like, here's the thing about being single. You can do stuff like this. You know,
I
you
don't know
can
if you don't
play
love me.
farts.
If you don't love me for me finding that funny,
Right, like literally,
I don't
what's
want
wrong?
you near me.
Get away from me. You know what?
What?
Charlie XCX said it very well.
What?
She said, "Welcome to my island, bitch."
Yeah.
You know that song?
Mm.
She goes, "Welcome to my island, bitch."
What's the island?
So the song is about her meeting her now husband. And she's like, if you're on the ride with me, if you like all these things about me, welcome to my island, bitch.
Oh yeah, you're
And I
on
was
it
like,
now.
and I also was like, wait, what a great way of phrasing that, because it's like, yeah, we have a connection. Yeah, it's all about how they have like amazing sex with each other. Are you laughing about the part again? It's too crazy.
Stop
It's
looking
so
up.
over the top too. Because that's not like a no. Here's why that's funny. Let's analyze it for a second, and then we'll get back to the single.
And this entire podcast is just about this.
No,
one
and now we
video.
have to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's because it's not like a realistic fart.
It's detrimental.
It's like a fart that's
It's an
like,
it's an
you know-
apocalyptic fart.
like you know that it is a fart, but it's like not a fart that anyone could have.
It's like
So it's like-
mechanic. It's like it's not.
It's like a chat GPT fart. Like
yeah.
it's like so over the top. It's a clown fart. It's like the funniest. It's like a fake. It's not like
You could have that fart. As a dude, you could have the fart. I'm just
with
gonna-
your castor
yeah,
oil.
you could.
For
I
sure.
might challenge it.
You
yo.
might
I
have
might
to-
challenge it.
and just see. Anyway, sorry. Back to the single thing.
Farts are
See?
funny.
Farts
That's
are
how-
hilarious.
I mean, if I think being single is, I don't know how
Here's-
to
no,
how
no.
to how to be it successfully is just choosing yourself and not like settling and going for people that are
I have a better question.
sure.
How does anyone get into a relationship? Because I'm like, how do you guys like, the one thing I will truly never understand in my core is the people that jump around from relationship to relationship. Because I find myself attracted to like one person in like 10 years, and then I like foster that crush for the whole time.
Yeah,
And I'm like, it's because I'm attracted to nobody.
true.
So when I find one guy that I'm into, I'm like, and then these people are out here like every 3 months they meet the love of their life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're crazy.
Well, I think that's a different thing,
Well, fair.
and they validation and shit. like
But
that.
they think that I mean, I don't even have I'm not even like, I want to smash that many dudes. I don't even have that.
Well, yeah, because you're on your own path and you have passions and you have talent. And not to
Thanks,
say
man.
that people who want to be in relationships don't have those things.
Yeah. But I have like a lot higher of it takes like it's the exception, not the rule, because I'm so busy doing
Sure.
stuff.
Sure.
I got shit to do.
You should, but we also, but if that makes those people happy.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're happy, it's not
Yeah.
like I mean, everyone
Whatever
has to choose their
floats
own
your
path.
boat.
Yeah.
you
I love how we
know?
came in strong and then we immediately backpedaled on all of it.
Well, I think how to be single it's a hard concept, and I don't even think. I mean, I guess we're doing a good job at it.
yeah, we're friends, for example.
We're friends, and we're single, and we're having fun, and we're choosing ourselves.
Okay, step 1.
Sure.
Strong female friendships
Yeah, that's a big one.
as a lady. Massive. Because you get that freaking emotional support and shit.
Yeah, you don't really need it from a man if like your girl's gotcha.
Also, what's a man really gonna do?
Right.
Like, he's gonna emotionally support you? Okay, he's a gay guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean that.
I love a gay guy though.
Well, you would date the gay guy for sure, because you're into the baby girl thing. The other thing is, have stuff that you care about.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
definitely.
Passions, like find passion.
Passions.
There are
and
so many different ways
hobbies.
to have passions in your life, and if you find something that you like as much as a relationship is very fun. Like, you can feel so
Well, I think-
passionate about that person.
I think for some people, their passions are their relationships.
Right.
And I think that's something that's
But that's a
admirable to
which
a degree.
if that's
for
like,
sure.
if that's what you are comfortable with, then do that.
Yeah.
But if you aren't comfortable with that, then
Don't force
there
it.
are other ways of finding like fulfillment and passion
Yeah.
in your life. And honestly, I feel like I have a lot more control. I mean, maybe because I'm a control freak, so maybe this is almost like to a fault, but like I like being single and having like my passion be my career, for example.
Yeah.
Because it gives me a lot more control.
For sure.
I'm relying on myself. I'm not relying on somebody else.
Yeah.
Because like the feeling that I hate in relationships, actually, here's what also drives me crazy. People never talk about how double-edged relationships are. Like, there are pros and cons to being in relationships. There's pros and cons to being single. Like, that's just true.
Yeah.
And like people are always like, oh, if you're in a relationship, like you're so the happiest you've ever been, like blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, but you're making concessions. Like
Mhm.
there are things that you hopefully want to do because you're in love and you're choosing that. But there are trade-offs.
This is so funny you talk about this because literally today in therapy I was talking about this too, and I was like,
Stop.
I have a lot of goals for 2025. Like I feel like relationships take a lot of work
yeah.
and effort, and I want to be putting myself first before doing any of that.
Play the fart noise again.
Play the fart noise.
No, I'm kidding.
But she was like, kind of like, fuck it. She was like, well, you can't do both. And I'm like, girl.
Oh, I love when my therapist calls me that shit. I'm obsessed.
Chill!
Yeah, my therapist can like tell
I'm
the
like,
future,
"Whoa,
and she.
whoa, whoa."
You can do both, but you have to find the right person. And I think that's, but now like
Yeah.
what those, you know what the trade-offs are, and you know like what the right person will be even more because you know what you want.
Right. But all in all, how to be single, just choose yourself, guys. Just choose
If you
yourself.
don't choose yourself, I'm gonna freaking come to your house.
Just have fun.
Lose my mind. I also think, listen, right now,
Oh, I thought you were saying
listen up.
Sure.
You and I, late 20s,
Yeah.
no responsibilities. You have a cat.
I'm a mother.
You're a mother, so you've a responsibility.
Take
But-
advantage. Are you getting into taking advantage
Take
of
advantage of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, travel, make
Do your
mistakes, do
thing.
the craziest shit you could ever do
And
because
that's
one day you
like-
might not be able to do
Also,
it.
you know what's cool? The feeling of so I was on a plane yesterday, for example, super hot guy behind me.
Hot.
And in my mind, I was like, what if?
Right.
Did I say hi to him? No.
She missed.
He was probably married. Also, you know what's also crazy?
Are you going to talk about the airport?
What part?
How like you can marry somebody in your head at the airport?
Oh, yeah, I did that big time. I'd been up for a lot of hours.
Yeah.
But so this guy behind me, so hot. And I kind of, I fumbled so hard. I actually want your opinion on this.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm sitting on an aisle. He's sitting on an aisle right behind me, directly behind me.
Okay.
And I was watching him. I'm objectifying a man. Sorry to this man if you're listening, and unless you like it, in which case I'm not sorry.
Call her.
But in which case, please DM me. So basically, he was like putting the bag in the up above the, and I'm watching him
in
put
his
the-
shirt.
and I could see his like arms through his shirt, and I was like, you would have hated him though. He was so clean cut.
Yeah.
He just
You would
looked-
have hated him. He's so clean.
Yeah, he literally looked like he had just showered. Like not your type at all.
Idiot.
And no tattoos.
Yeah.
Looked like he had a job, etc. So not your type at all.
Yeah.
But oh my god, yeah. So then he like sits behind me. The woman next to me, her boyfriend's in the middle seat behind her. She's in the middle seat. She goes, "Do you want to?" No,
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna live with regret
Shut
for the rest of
up.
my life. I'm gonna live with my okay. She goes, would you mind switching seats with my boyfriend so that
But
he-
the
but that's
boyfriend
the
wasn't the
middle
guy.
seat.
But the boyfriend
no,
wasn't
but
the guy.
then I would be
right?
sitting next to the guy.
And you'd be doing this.
And then
No, that's what she did instead.
so I just pulled up that meme and I went, how about this, bitch?
Actually, I can't sit next to you.
I can't sit next to him because of this. So no. So she goes, switch with me, and
You said no?
I said, okay, if the window seat, if no one sits in the window seat, I'll switch. Cause I was like, I need to sleep on this flight. It's a red eye flight.
Yeah.
And if I'm sitting in the middle seat,
Yeah.
what if I don't get to sleep? And then also, what if I want to sleep, but I can't sleep and look cute on the, I was
Right.
doing a full, like I had a hoodie on to here, like strings, like eyes blocked.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of mode I was in. And I was like, I don't know if I can sit next to this hot guy. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll see him in customs or something. But then I forgot we'd already gone through customs. So I
he's-
just fumbled.
well, if it's not meant to be, it wasn't. It wasn't meant to be.
It was sort of like in my mind misconnection, but he probably had like a girlfriend.
Definitely because he would have
Because he would have like
come up to you and be
we,
like,
like, made
"Hey,
eye
I just want to
contact.
let you know I'm completely in love with you."
Right? Don't you think?
That's what happens all the time at airports.
Me and my Glossier sweatshirt.
Yeah, that's
He's
what
like-
happens.
He's like, yeah, I'm in love.
Yeah, the eye in the
But don't
airport
you
is
think-
insane.
Because I was picturing a scenario. There were two roads ahead of me.
Sure.
One was I stay in my aisle seat.
Or you create
I
a connection.
sleep well. Or I was also scared that if I switch to the middle seat, sit next to him, he just goes to sleep, doesn't talk to me
and
at all.
it's wasted.
Then it was just, I'm now in a middle seat next to a hot guy who doesn't care if I live or die, which is worse than being in front of a hot guy
right.
who maybe cares,
I think you did the right thing.
right?
I do. And you
And
slept.
that's how to be single and how to stay single.
And that's what you do, guys.
But that's actually why, like, after getting off that flight, I was like, and this is why I actually am going to be single forever, because I feel like if I actually,
well, you
if
had to calculate it out.
yeah, it was a pros and cons moment. But anyway, ladies, so if you're ever in that situation where you could switch seats and sit next to a hot guy, don't. And that's how to be single.
Yeah, just choose yourself. Just
Choose
choose your
yourself.
sleep schedule.
Choose your aisle seat, ladies.
I think that's great. I think I'm proud of you, actually.
Have you ever fallen in love at the airport? Like, have you ever actually talked to someone?
Have I ever talked to somebody? No. Just a bit of eye sex.
And
Whoa,
that's
that
it?
was crazy. You could really do that.
I have a flexible face.
I can't do that. Wait, how did you do that? You just looked like The Rock.
Does he
How'd
do
you
that?
do that?
Eyebrows?
He,
I just-
what? He's
For the
he's
listeners at home, I
known.
raised my eyebrows twice.
She goes, bop, bop,
With my eyebrows, yeah.
whoop, bop, bop.
Scooby bow.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. You know, we're in this together.
And I went with my gut, which you told me to do.
And you know what? Going with your gut is the most important thing to do.
Fia called me the other day. She was like, wait, why did you call me about going with your gut? Why were we even talking about that?
Oh, because I was feeling anxious.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is also crazy. You're kind of a crazy person. So,
I'm very crazy.
like,
for sure.
so Fia's a witch, which I respect and I adore about her. She calls me, I'm in Mexico. She goes, or no, you text me, you go, are you okay?
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, what do you mean? And she was like, oh, okay, just doing a check-in with everyone or something.
yeah.
And so I call her because I'm like, that's a cry for help. So I call her. I'm like,
Understandable. That's
yeah, that's
understandable.
insane. Like, that's like a crazy text to send. I was like,
I think it's fine on both sides. But
She gives me a call.
Chris does not understand like the nuance of friendship.
She gives me a call.
So I call, yeah.
And she's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm checking in with you, dude. And she's like, what? Yeah, I'm fine. I was like, okay, because I have anxiety, but it doesn't feel like it's mine.
Yeah. And I was like, what does that mean? Have
Which
you
means-
had that before?
no, it makes a lot of sense. Like with me, it makes
With
a lot
who
of
she
sense.
is,
Yeah.
because she's a witch who
felt
happens
it,
to
like,
love fart
to-
memes.
I felt it to my core. I got home and I was like, oh no, I'm having an anxiety attack, but it's not mine. And I was thinking,
Where do you
What does
get
that
them, but it's
mean?
not
Yeah.
mine?
So you're like going on it. Yeah, you're like, it's not my anxiety, like it's somebody else's. And then so she like freaks out and she was like, I'm not going out tonight. And I was like, really? And she was like, but don't you feel like you have to trust your gut in these things? Like when you feel like, don't you ever feel that like your gut's telling you to like not do something because like something bad is happening? And I was like, no.
No, I get the gut thing.
The
The,
gut thing
anxiety
was-
on behalf of someone else confuses me
I
a
think
bit.
that's just being an empath, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
And telepathy.
But were you right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I know. That's what sucks.
But
I
then you were like, don't you ever like go with your gut or something like that? And I was like, I usually ignore my gut.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
I
Go
go
with your
out
gut,
of my
everybody.
way to ignore it. I've been trained.
No.
What
Yeah,
trained you
sorry.
into ignoring?
Bad decisions. Lessons?
Just being told I was like wrong a lot.
yeah.
And then I just was like, oh, I'm wrong. I always assume I'm wrong. And then I told myself I'm wrong.
But I think the result of all of that, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm weird. So I can feel things and I can like sense shit when something's gonna go bad. And I'm like, I should not leave my house tonight. Something is gonna go wrong. So I didn't. And then on top of that, I was having an anxiety attack for somebody else.
Are we still sure that it's for somebody else
Yeah, what
that
if
was
it's
going through something?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I didn't know
Fair.
until I checked in.
fair.
Wow.
And then I was like, okay, so that's why I've been feeling like this.
Good.
They were like, yeah, I'm just, I'm like, okay, good thing I checked.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm good.
Actually, you know what? That has happened to me once.
Really?
When my grandpa died, I was a camp counselor and I wasn't on my phone a lot because it was a sleepaway camp.
Yeah.
And I had a terrible, terrible feeling. I woke up in the morning. I was like, this is a really bad day. And it didn't usually happen to me. I was like I was 18. And I like checked my phone and my dad was like, can you call me? And I was like, I know exactly why.
That's a gut feeling. That's an instinct.
That was a powerful.
It's weird.
Mhm.
That's what it sort of felt like. I was like, I should not be going out of my apartment. There's
Mhm.
something weird that will happen. That's what it felt like.
Okay.
So I didn't go.
So you glad you stayed home?
I'm so glad. And I just chilled and I just watched a movie. I got high and I sent you food
and you sent me all those
memes.
memes. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That was a different night. But
That was a different night,
but I think you probably also sent me memes that night, to be fair.
of course.
That's so funny though. Like I ignore my gut like it's my job.
Don't.
But it's fun. It's like makes you so much more productive.
What?
Yeah, you get a lot done. Like I would have gone out. I
But
would've
is
been
that
like, "Bleh."
getting stuff done?
Yeah,
Or is that putting yourself possibly in harm's way?
I'm still here.
True.
Barely. Bleh. Bleh.
I'm really stuck on Yvette, the camp counselor. I feel like there's some good stories in there.
Being a camp counselor,
Yeah.
it made me realize I would be a very bad mom. I have no
That's
patience.
insight. Then that's insight.
Yeah, I was just like these girls. I was in the Minecraft bunk. Oof. It was
What
an all-girls
even is
sleepaway
that?
camp. All of my campers, they were 12 and they were really into Minecraft, and I didn't know anything about that. And
So they just take all the people that like Minecraft a lot and they just put them in the
I
same
guess
place?
or it happened to be that, I don't know, or they all just group thunked into Minecraft. And I went to like a girls' sleepaway camp. You wouldn't think that would be like the thing that they would be into. And then we had this thing called lip sync, and they lip synced to a song about Minecraft. And I was just like, what? Anyway, I just had no maternal instincts. None of them kicked in. They would ask me like what time it was, like every 5 minutes. And I was just like, look at your watch, girl boss. Which like, they just wanted a little love, but I couldn't give it to them. They literally just wanted to like feel like seen. And I was just like, what time was it 5 minutes ago? Okay. Then what time is
You're
it
like
now?
the older sister that
I was
they
giving them
all
tough
already have.
Yes, I was giving them tough love.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Ugh.
Camp counselor.
Yeah, but I was a good camper. I loved camp. Did you go to camp?
I went to camp
We've
on
talked
an
about
island.
this. Yeah, you did all those sports camps. Like,
I did all the sports camps, but I
Yeah.
also did I ever tell you I went to Children's Island?
what's Children's Island?
Oh my god. So I grew up on like in a beach sailing town.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an island off of the causeway, which is called it's called Children's Island. And everyone sent their kids on the like Hannah Glover, which was this huge tugboat, and they threw us all on there. And then they dropped us off at this island from like 8 to 6 p.m. every summer.
And it's Lord of the Flies.
And it's Lord of the Flies straight up.
And you guys.
And it was like haunted and shit. And it was infested with seagulls. There was seagull shit everywhere. It was stinky. It was a
That's honestly
stinky island.
hilarious.
It formed like a lot of personality traits for myself. And there was like a stage. It was crazy.
What
I learned
kind
how
of
to
s-
bead. I learned how to make a fire.
Mm.
I kayaked.
Oh. These are good
everything
things.
smelled so bad. I just got a whiff of it.
Oh no.
I know what it smells like. It's like soiled wood and seagull shit.
I know what that smells
And
like.
it was like dry, dead grass
Oh.
and sunblock.
Did you like the people?
Yeah, I mean, it was so much fun. I had so many
Oh.
crushes on like all these people. It was
Yes.
so
Like
fun.
on all the
on
boy
all the like
counselors?
what are they, CITs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was like the best.
It was the best.
And they were so hot.
What
and,
would be
like,
really
you were like,
weird-
I'm 11.
Yeah. I'm like, he's
They're
so
like
fucking
17 and you're
11.
11 and you're like, I bet like I have a shot.
No, honestly though, there were moments where like some of them really liked some of my friends.
Stop.
I mean, never me, of course not.
what was the age diff?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
But they were like, come hang out at the
Mm.
pool.
you're
And I'm like, I'm in a one piece, dude. Like, I look like
You're
I
like, I
drank
have
like
not
8
hit puberty.
beers before this.
Like so previous, and it's like
my
one
belly
piece
gut.
belly.
No, literally.
You're like,
And I'm like,
you're like, I'm a little girl.
You know, Little Miss Sunshine. And
Yes!
that was me. That's what I looked like,
Dude.
in my little.
Also, I feel like that's like kids don't get to do that anymore.
No, you guys
They don't
aren't-
get to
You
wear
guys
their-
aren't like gross and ugly anymore.
No, you need to. No, you guys need to like. Here's what kids need to do. They need to wear that like Speedo brand onesie,
Speedo for sure.
that one piece bathing suit. They
Yeah.
need to have like a gut, and they need to like
Yeah,
like,
and stick
try
it
and
out
try and look pretty while wearing
and do
that.
this.
Yeah, like
That's
that's
I'll
what
show the photo. I
that's
have a photo
girlhood.
literally like this.
that's girlhood,
It's amazing.
and that's like what the youth is missing.
Imagine being hot at age 11. Sorry, I shouldn't say
No.
that. Imagine being like
trying to like
trying to be
adhere
hot.
to adult beauty standards as an
I
11-year-old.
didn't even have like I think I wore makeup like I don't know, 12, 13, 14, maybe. I was not a cute kid. Do you want to see a picture
Yeah.
that I just found the other day? You're going to
I was cute. I just was super skinny. I just looked like a little weasel.
This is what I looked like.
That's not you. That's literally not you. That doesn't look like you at all, dude. What happened? How did you turn into you? Like, I don't understand. That's like literally not you.
My teeth? I didn't have
Your
braces.
teeth didn't like.
I didn't have braces.
You, like,
How did
grew
that
into them?
happen? Anyways, this is who was jumping in the pool with her Speedo. With her one-piece Speedo. And you know what? Not one CIT hit on me. No way. That's okay. I live with it. I'm fine with it. I play the fart noise again. Anywho. Well, do you have anything upcoming this week? Are you excited about anything?
Oh yeah. Well, I sold out my show
Hell yeah.
at Sesh Comedy Club on Thursday, so you guys can't come if you didn't get a ticket. But keep an eye on my Instagram because I will have more shows soon. And I've been doing sort of like a once a month thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and I might either like ramp up or just like keep doing once a month. TBD.
Fun.
Don't blow it up. Gotta keep it exclusive.
Gatekeep
Gotta
it.
gatekeep
Gatekeep
it.
it.
Actually, the rule is you cannot gatekeep me. If you like me, you better not freaking gatekeep that.
Cutting this out of the episode. We gotta gatekeep it.
Yeah, we
Gatekeeping
gotta
it in
gatekeep,
post production.
dog, sorry.
Swear to God.
It's cool. It's
What do
cool
you have coming
factor.
up?
I'm going to Nashville. I'm gonna go write some music.
Yes.
And then I'm going to LA at the end of the month.
Slay.
Also writing.
Gorge.
I'm doing a little solo trip.
and then
to
like 2
LA.
weeks later, I'm going to LA.
And then you're going to LA.
without you.
And then I'm moving. That's happening.
Crazy.
Crazy,
So
scary.
exciting.
Ugh.
I'm so
But
excited for that.
I'm excited too. And I hope everyone has a really good start to their 2025.
Yeah.
I'm silly again. Don't forget.
Yeah. Wait, do you quick.
What?
Do you have a resolution? Just be silly.
Well, I have a word. I was gonna say,
Ooh.
what's your word of the year?
Oh, okay. Okay, here's a phrase.
Sure.
Loosening my grip.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No more gorilla grip.
I've been death gripping life.
No more glack glack.
We're undoing that. We're letting that PB breathe. We're letting no more death grip.
It's not.
It's not
turning.
this.
It's not turning white.
It's not this.
She ain't white knuckling
So it's
it.
not this.
It's loose.
It's this. We're barely touching it.
That's awesome.
I'm doing this.
That's really great.
This is what I'm doing.
You're slapping it. Get it away from me. Fuck off.
This is life.
This is so funny.
And I'm just doing
this is so funny. Ugh. Imagine just smacking it away.
He's like, he thinks something good's about to happen, and you just go.
She goes, he thinks something's good is gonna happen, and you just slap it away. That's really funny.
I'm crying so hard.
Deceitful. I love it.
Okay.
So I love that for you.
What's your word?
I think my word is gonna be drive.
Nice.
Or like execution. What's a better word for execution? Executing like your goals.
Follow through.
Follow through? I don't like that. I need something better.
Doing.
Just do it.
Just.
I think that I just made that up.
I think you
I
did.
think I should
Sorry,
coin
I'm
it.
actually like sobbing, so I'm like really distracted by that.
I think my word is drive.
Drive is a good word. It's like a good encompassing term for
okay.
what you're trying to do, and I like that.
What's yours, Chris?
Chrissy Poo,
Big K.
Big K. What you got?
I'm sorry. I'm still on the slapping. Slapping of the penises.
I think we all are.
Protect.
I think we all are.
I literally can't breathe.
I love that. I love the slap. And you,
so you
don't have a you don't have a
wouldn't
word.
like that if a girl did that to you.
No, that was what I was laughing about. I was like, would I like that or not?
Picturing
like
it?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I like want to try that out. Should I find a guy and just
What's this loosening your grip?
loosening my grip?
My saying is have fun until you're not having fun anymore.
Ooh. I love that.
That's my motto to everything. Like, oh, it's kind of a risky thing, but if it's fun right now, that's fine. Just pay attention.
Good. And
to
you
when
give me
it
that
stops.
advice all the time. Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Have fun until you're not having fun
It's
anymore.
good. It's helpful.
And that's it. And you know what?
We've always said that. Hold on.
Why isn't it playing? Why isn't it playing?
Execute that noise, baby.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
We're back.
I've never cried harder on an episode.